2025 marks 10 years since I learned how to ride motorcycles. To celebrate, I decided to ride across the United States, touch 2 oceans, and check off the remaining lower continental states. Welcome to the Final 48. A huge thank you to my partners for making this series possible. I haven't filmed very much in the past 700 miles because we were having some issues back at home with some computer stuff and just traveling. But hey, look, we made it to Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the Harley-Davidson Homecoming Rally. We're actually right out in front of the Harley-Davidson Museum. We have our creator meet and greet happening later today, but I think first we're gonna walk around, check out some really cool motorcycles. One that I know personally was built by some really rad people. So welcome back to the Final 48. And look who we have here. Mr. Blockhead himself with the beautiful, you know what? My channel hasn't seen this at all. Tell us about the bike.
This is what the YouTubers do now, right? Actually, no, they do it on the side. Yeah. All right, so this is our 2025 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. Started out as a normal softail. We hardtailed it with Billy Lane. We put a Springer front end on it. We did custom paint, modeled it after a 1937 Harley-Davidson knucklehead. We custom CNC cut the upper rocker covers to kind of match that knuckle flavor. Obviously it's not a knuckle, I wish. On the back we did a chain conversion, Cruci original sprocket. We did custom tins from TC Bros, painted in a incredibly rare Delphine blue. We got it as close as possible. Retro style taillight, obviously fender supports. Did a Springer seat. We got the toolkit on it, which functions as a normal toolkit. Custom exhaust, 2-to-1, Blockhead stealth headers.
Knocked it out of the park.
Thanks, yo.
A nice little rock and roll, and look at this kid.
Well, that was just a quick little stay over at the Harley-Davidson Museum, but we're gonna head over to Vets Park now to get ready for our meet and greet before this rain comes in. It is gonna be rainy, but man, place is filling up, bikes are rolling in. It was so good to see Blockhead and hear about his bike. That was he was an invited builder this year for the Born Free event with Harley-Davidson, and they knocked it out of the park. Absolutely beautiful motorcycle. Well done, Blockhead and team. All team, definitely not just Blockhead. Alrighty, we're gonna see if we can get over to Vets Park and have some real fun over there. Well, Jordan and I just got here. It started dumping raining, so instantly found a bar. Wouldn't rather be anywhere else. Look at everybody! just realized I left you guys hanging with a major cliffhanger. We were riding out of here like Mad Max last night because we got evacuated. No tornadoes, nothing bad. We did have some pretty severe thunderstorms in the area, so they unfortunately did have to evacuate us because of storms. You know, it's dangerous. No tornadoes, it was fine. We all went back to the hotel and like literally went to bed. So that's why we just kind of...
It was a fucking awesome night.
Did you get
fantastic?
Evacuated? You like it?
Yeah, evacuated? We got evacuated yesterday.
Yeah.
I got 10 feet in, and this is gonna be great for you.
No, dude, you got 10 feet in and they kicked you out?
Got 10 feet in, and the boards all changed, and peace out.
Peace out. I'm glad you made it back.
Hey, how we going?
You too, man. Nice to meet you.
No, I didn't.
I can't.
Give me a handshake. You're a grown-ass woman.
You're a grown-ass man. Remember that.
Give me a handshake. We're getting out of here.
Time to go. Oh my God. Basically, we came back today, chill, took it easy, enjoyed the music, got yelled at by crazy Jason Momoa fans. Like, that wasn't cool. But other than that, it was a fantastic day. And unfortunately, this is where my hubby and I part ways. We gotta split up. He's going back home to Ohio to check on little Midgie. And I gotta continue west for my final 48 challenge. So the next state I'm gonna be crossing off my list is North Dakota. And luckily, North Dakota has a Harley dealership because my bike needs a 15,000 mile service, like right now. So that's what we're doing, going back to the hotel, taking a shower because I'm nasty sweaty, and then hitting the road. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye, baby. Good morning. Homecoming is over, and the early birds are out here packing up and ready to get back on the road. Unfortunately, that means we're going our separate ways. Jordan has a 500-mile ride home back to Columbus, Ohio, and I have an almost 800-mile ride to North Dakota. So, saying my goodbye, and it's really hard. That wasn't easy. Alrighty. Ain't no crying and motorcycling, so let's hit the road. Some mirrors or something? 25 miles in, I decided to get off a little early. Alrighty, just refueled, a little over 16 bucks and 4 gallons, and I just cut myself on my own fingernail. But got another 160 some miles until my next stop. Spilled gas everywhere, but you know what, guys? It's actually a little chilly. It's been super, super hot and humid all weekend at the Homecoming Rally. And now that I feel like I'm getting a little further north, it's cold, so I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt. Also, when I do really long ride days like this is the #1 reason I get through the day. This is my Cardo Pack Talk Pro. I actually have this Cardo set up that it can detect impacts. So if I get into a crash or something, it will alert my emergency contacts. If you guys are trying to switch or just want to shop around or upgrade, I do have a discount code linked down below. But yeah, this thing allows me to do everything hands-free. I can even connect it to the camera that you are watching me through right now and record audio. I don't do that for this purpose though, because I like to be able to talk and text hands-free, change the radio station, stuff like that. And that's how I search for fuel stops and things along my route. I can do it through my Cardo. I don't know how people do these long days without a good playlist. So once again, link down in my bio. Go check it out. 2 hours and 16 minutes until the next stop. We'll be in Minnesota. Warm out here. A little over 500 miles. I think 300 to go. 257 more miles to go. 3.5 hours. We can do that. That's not too bad. I might need to chill out here for a minute, maybe get an electrolyte drink or something. I didn't fill up my Camelback on this half of the trip just because I knew it would be, I don't know, lazy, straight shot, blasting it, but time to refuel my bike and my body and then keep on trucking. So some things I always carry with me when I travel is ibuprofen, sunscreen, and this new little guy. It's the Walgreens version of Icy Hot. My shoulders have been killing me, and so rubbing this on my traps feel pretty incredible. All right, 257 miles, let's get it. done 665 miles so far today. And I'm feeling it. Woo! The good news is I officially checked off North Dakota from the list, and we're only spending one night here simply because logistics. I need to get my bike serviced, but there's just not much to look at. It's pretty. It's just not like scenic.
Hey, you got gum? Didn't think so.
All right, time to look for a hotel.
You've got.
Okay, well, we just got to our hotel room, and honestly, this place is not bad for $89. I don't even know why they show you the cheap rate online when you have to pay taxes and everything. So for $98, this is what we got. Got a whole little kitchenette thing here. Not really a kitchenette, but you know, we got the little bathroom here. We got the other half of the bathroom in there. And I have a safe. I can hang up my clothes. Full body mirror for outfits. You know, the basics. Big TV, big dresser, bed. Not a very good view. I'll let you peek out of there, but yeah, we're on the bottom floor. But yeah, I got a workstation and everything, so seems pretty clean. Can't complain. This half of the video is probably a bit boring, but that's just kind of where this series is going, because obviously I'm visiting the lower 48 states that I have never been to, and North Dakota is one of those states that I got to check off today. So not spending a whole lot of time in North Dakota. The main reason we came through here, honestly, other than to ride in the state, is because I got to get the bike service tomorrow morning. So I looked up Rough Rider Harley-Davidson. They're just about 10 minutes west of where I'm staying right now, and they had great reviews. So I think it'll be a good time. We'll get over there. They actually open at 9 a.m., which is awesome. A lot of dealers don't open until 10, because then we have a 543 mile ride to Montana. So tomorrow is going to be another big mileage day, and so I'm just excited to get a good night's sleep in a little bit, recoup from the amazing festivities at Homecoming. I almost called it Mama Tried. Homecoming. And if you guys, you know, follow any other content creators from that weekend, definitely go enjoy their content. I tried to live as much in the moment as possible. I really didn't have the camera out a lot for that experience, but it was a wonderful, wonderful experience, and definitely felt like a homecoming. So I'm not going to yap too long. I'm going to go take a shower, get some sleep, but I'll catch you guys in the morning, because we got a 15,000 mile service to do, and we have got to log our Let's Ride Challenge mileage. Good night. I look like shit. Good morning. It is the next day, and I realize I have probably been very idiotic with my scheduling and planning, because as I mentioned last night to you guys, we're getting the motorcycle service today. It's literally just like an oil change, and I think they check the fluids and like nothing crazy. It shouldn't take that long, but I don't think it's going to take less than 2 hours, and we have an almost 9-hour ride to do today afterwards. So I didn't plan that one very well, but I kind of hit my 15,000 miles way faster than I thought. I was going to hit my 15,000 miles in the like Bismarck, Montana area. Nope, we hit it in Milwaukee. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. Get this service knocked out of the way, but I'm gonna load up the bike, and then obviously you guys know I gotta go get some coffee. Since I am in North Dakota, I'm going to a North Dakota staple. I have a gift card for a Mega Latte. So you can only go here in North Dakota. I'll give you guys a full review on what I think, because you know I love checking out coffee shops. I love a good cold brew. Maybe we'll get some snacks, because I got a couple hours until Harley opens, but that's, once again, I'm yapping. I'm not even caffeinated, but it's good. It's gonna be hot, like really hot today. I'm not looking forward to that. Let's get all packed up. Once again, so okay, I'm gonna kind of get rid of the magic of these videos for you guys, because these cross-country videos are honestly a bit more real, I want to say, than like my Great Lakes stuff. The Great Lakes was very whimsy and magical and toury, and I love it. But these ones are, you know, long days, long miles, bags under my eyes, real kind of communication with y'all. I've been reading the comments on the Great Lakes videos, and you guys have like very much been curious about my helmets because it's not the traditional red helmet. You're not used to it. So you've been asking like, you know, what are they? Do I like them? Blah, blah, blah. And I just made a post on my YouTube page yesterday. By the time you're seeing this, it's gonna be months ago. Dude, I get my gear on J&P Cycles. Honestly, like they are a sponsor of the channel, but I have been using J&P since I literally started riding 10 years ago. It was the only website that actually sold motorcycle parts for my Honda Shadow that I used to own. So like long time customer of J&P Cycles. But anyway, I have a whole link down below with like my garage. So if anyone wants to start a YouTube channel, don't film outside. I do have a link down below. It actually lists out the gear that I got from J&P Cycles. That's a lot of my helmets, the parts I put on my motorcycles, like my armored gear, stuff like that. So if you ever want to know what I'm wearing, usually there's a link down below. But yeah, all of those parts are linked down there, including Nelson Rig. I actually have all of like my Nelson Rig luggage bags linked down there as well because it's I have them on my Pan America and my Road Glide, and I absolutely adore these bags. And my tank bag. Okay. Let's go get coffee. Woo! Coffee time. Oh my God, I can get a 32-ounce cold brew. I would have a heart attack. First sip. That is a proper cold brew. I don't want to sound bougie, but I go to so many coffee shops and they're like, yeah, we have cold brew. And it's just like disgustingly strong iced coffee. Cold brew takes minimum 12 hours to steep. Usual cold brews are 24 hours to steep, and that's what makes them so smooth. A lot of people make fun of me because I like cold coffee, but nothing compares to a good cold brew. I would give this a 10 out of 10. It's super smooth, not bitter. It doesn't like instantly hurt my stomach. And it's delicious. Cold brew always has like a tiny little hint of chocolate to it. Like good cold brew. I really enjoy it. Also, it depends on the type of roast and the beans you're using, but I don't know what they're using. It's delicious. All right, well, I officially feel like I can take on another 550 plus mile day. But first, let's go get Evie Girl a new oil change. It feels so nice out right now. I'm not looking forward to how hot it's gonna get later. Okay, we just got the service done and now I am uploading or logging my miles for the Let's Ride Challenge. If you guys don't know, the Let's Ride Challenge is a Harley-Davidson motorcycle riding challenge this summer starting in March going through October 31st, and we are riding miles and raising money for our veterans, active military, and first responders. It's called Ride for Our Heroes. So Ashley here is going to validate my miles. So let's see, we are going to log miles on my Road Glide, and currently we are sitting at 15,628. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm just going to submit that. And now this is where I need my lovely helper. So I just scanned it and I'm going to put that in again, 15,628. And then she is here to verify it for me. So 15,628. 15,628. Good to go. Good to go. So submit verification. There we go. Black and orange, baby. Oh man, almost 9,000 miles. I should have waited 5 more miles. That would have been awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we got a milestone almost.
I know, dang, oh well. We'll hit that today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, of course.
Have a wonderful week, and
Yes,
we
drive
got
safe.
some miles. Always, thank you.
Yep.
Black and orange. Woo! Okay, a little over 550 miles to do. Bike is in tip-top shape. We gotta hit the road. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we are heading to beautiful Montana. So do me a favor, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below on whether or not you would do this.